We're at the beach bar just outside of Hard Rock, and joining with me is the man who's been in Atlantic City all morning, all day, and maybe all night long. I don't know about that. David Danzis. David, how you doing?
What's going on, Joe? Thanks for having me, bud.
Anytime. It's always a pleasure having you here. You know that. Let's talk about this morning. You were out at all the casinos this morning that were open. What were the vibe that you got from some of the casino executives that you talked to? Because you did actually speak, I think, with all of them that were open today, right?
Yeah, I did. I went to 5 casino properties that were open today. Got a chance to talk to the executives at all the properties, and you know they've been waiting for this day for weeks to finally get reopened, albeit under some restrictive circumstances. You know, obviously they can only have so many people on the floor, no smoking, no drinking, no eating, but nonetheless they were happy to be back open, and a lot of people were happy to be back, Joe.
Yeah, and I can tell you right now, we didn't get this on camera. Well, maybe we got a little bit, but we had people in front of the camera dancing, cheering, talking to us. So I think everybody's having a good time. So, you know, beautiful afternoon, beautiful evening as well. You want to talk some weather and stick with me for a little bit?
Let's do it.
All right, so here we go. We're going to start off with this evening. A lot of sunshine now, just a couple of sprinkles around, but for the most part, we're staying dry. You know, Dave, we got temperatures this evening sliding down into the 80s, 70s, and then eventually overnight, will be around 70. What are you thinking? Pretty good, right?
I do. I still think that's a windows closed, air conditioning on kind of night, though, my friend.
No, I would agree with you. I did have the windows open a couple of nights ago. I think low temperatures were in the mid-60s then. But yeah, it's definitely a air conditioning night. But as long as you're outside, you know, not sleeping, not that you had to be out.
Well, what I really want to know is what my beach weather is going to be like this weekend.
Look at him. He's already teeing me up for tomorrow. So let's talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow we got a sizzler here in South Jersey, not only on the mainland, at the shore too. So actually we have high temperatures tomorrow, 90 degrees right here on the sand.
I don't know if I can do that, man. I mean, that sounds like rip currents are coming in, and I'm just not going to be comfortable on the beach.
I think we'll be fine with the rip current. The rip current risk is relatively low. Water temperatures actually out here in the 70s. So that is pretty warm. Not that bad to jump in, I'm going to say.
I think Joe just convinced me to come to the beach tomorrow.
It's a great day to come to the beach. Just make sure you don't burn your feet on the sand, but otherwise looking really good. And out on the mainland, we'll be in the mid-90s, so that is some serious heat here. Luckily, the dew points are pretty low. That's because we have a west-northwest wind. And you might be saying, you know, Joe, you have north in that sentence. Why is it going to be 95 when you have a north wind? Did you maybe think that?
I did. Why don't you explain it to me?
Beautiful. This is why. When you have a west-northwest wind, two things happen. One, you get drier air. It actually heats up faster during periods of drier air. And two, that air is coming from the Appalachian Mountains, something called downsloping. The air expands. The more your air expands, the hotter you can get. So that's why we're going to be so hot tomorrow. But thunderstorms will not be in the picture till about 4 o'clock. Then we got more thunderstorms that do come in for the overnight hours. So a pretty good beach day for you, David, but the overnight hour is a little bit different. Now, as we go into 4th of July, we still have some fireworks going on. And it's going to be actually a really good Saturday. We actually got a lot cooler. We'll be 80 to 85 even on the beach. So a nice day. Fireworks forecast for you. Plan on going out and seeing fireworks?
You know, I usually come to Atlantic City for the fireworks, and right now, I don't think that's happening. So you got a suggestion for another place to go?
Well, I do actually. I have 3 suggestions. We have Hamilton, we have Middle Township, and we have Millville. They all have fireworks going on Saturday evening, 9 o'clock. We're showing you the forecast now. We have temperatures in the mid-70s and a partly cloudy sky. So, you know, I know you're not necessarily near any of those places, but if you were, probably a good night to go out.
I'll probably head over to Millville. Nothing wrong with there.
Okay, you heard it from him first. You can catch him out in Millville.
Home of Mike Trout, right?
That is true, home of Mike Trout. And then, he still has some property over there in Millville. Sunday, pretty much similar to Saturday. We're going to have comfortable temperatures. We're going to have a good amount of sunshine, a mostly sunny day. Highs again 80 to 85. So a good beach day for you. And then as we go into next week, are you off on Monday?
I don't know yet.
He doesn't know yet. All right.
Can you pull some strings for me?
Maybe. I'll have to see what happens after when I'm done with this video.
They've been running me pretty hard lately, Joe.
Well, you had a big day today. I know that. So if you are off Monday, actually looking pretty good as well. There'll be an isolated afternoon thunderstorm, but for the most part, it's just these Jersey kind of thunderstorms during the summer. I wouldn't cancel your beach plans or pool trip, but just something to keep in the back of your mind.
You know, I meant to ask you, are we still in a heat wave, or did that end the other day?
So the heat wave did actually end. It ended on Monday. We had 4 days in a row of 90-degree plus heat. We will get to 90 tomorrow again, but after that, I don't see any 90s any definite 90s really in the 7-day forecast. We're going to straddle 90 for a couple of days next week.
I like it.
Beautiful. All right. Well, hey, David, I appreciate the time as always. Should I give
Thanks,
you like
Joe.
a little virtual elbow or something? Yeah, there we go. For the latest,
Tanner I am than him too.
well, that's what happens when you're outside all day in the sun. I'm just inside the office. But for the latest South Jersey weather, you can follow me on social media, or you can go to our website, thepressafac.com/weather. Have a great, healthy, and safe 4th of July, and we will catch you back on Monday. I am off tomorrow, but I will catch you on Monday. Have a great 4th of July weekend.
Happy 4th of July, everyone.